Hey, what's up guys, Martin here, and I have something for you today. Is something about your brand, okay? So you know that a brand is important, but you have decided not to create one just because you think like, oh, you know what, I am not Apple, I'm not I don't know, Uber, or I don't know, Amazon or something, so I'm doomed, I'm destined to fail. So, you know, what's the point of creating a brand, okay? So if you've been thinking this, then let me know, let me tell you something. You're wrong, right? And I'm going to show you exactly why, and why you're actually missing out on the biggest accelerator for your business by thinking this way. And we're going to cover that in today's video, so make sure you stay tuned right after this really small clip. Alright guys, so if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell just so you are informed every time I release a brand new product, okay? So here's the thing. As I said, I meet a lot of people and they tell me, oh, you know what? There's no space for in the phone market, the computer market, because there's Apple and there's blah 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 and all that kind of stuff. I'm not even gonna try because I cannot compete with them, right? So yeah, to a certain level, if you're just starting out, it's not like you can compete with a giant, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't build a brand, right? Because here's the thing, please understand something. There are enough people on this planet, man. There are like 8 billion people on the planet, and the market share of an Apple or a Microsoft or something is not as big as you think. People think that, oh, Apple, they own 99% of the market. No, they might own like 15, 20%, right? Something like this. So there is still some margin for micro brands, right? There are some brands that are actually making quite a lot of money, right? So I'm not saying you're going to make $1 trillion right now, no, but you'll be able to build a brand that will make you so much passive income that you'll have a kick-ass lifestyle. You don't have to be an Apple or something like this. That's not what I'm saying. And please understand, Apple, they started in a garage as well, right? So it's not like they had billions of people on day one. So there's always a space for you, okay? People underestimate the power of micro brands, right? Like you have different sizes of brands, like smaller brands, medium size, and big brands. So yeah, you cannot compete with the big brands right now, but still there's a space for you. If your brand will, talk to people's values and people will recognize themselves in your brand, then you'll be able to pull it off, all right? So here's the thing. The reason why I think it's not your fault if you're thinking like this is because of all the big numbers that you see on television, right? And some people, like, so you see these big numbers, oh man, they make $1 trillion and stuff, and you think it's just them on the market, right? Like, on the phone market, trust me, there are other brands who have clients, right? Not everybody has an iPhone, but depending on the circles that you hang around with, so you are in a circle where all your friends are like Apple fans and stuff, so you see all of them with an iPhone, and you think that everybody on the planet uses an iPhone. It's not true. If you look at the numbers, it's really not the case, right? So there is space for you, right? And please understand this: a brand is more important than the product itself, right? Two brands can, two people can have the same product. One is a brand, one is not. Everybody's going to buy from the brand, and they're going to buy 3 times the price just because it's the brand, okay? So this is what you want. So you have to choose today which group you want to belong to, right? You want to be the one that has a powerful brand where people buy everything you come up with, right? Just like Apple. Apple, I mean, people who buy Apple products, I mean, seriously, sometimes I'm like, well, they came up with this new iPhone and they added this new camera or something on it, and I'm pretty sure you're never going to use that. It doesn't actually make a difference. It's the same product as the one before, but people buy it. People sleep in the streets to go get it, right? I mean, there's so many examples of brands. Nobody cares what's in the product. Like the iPhones. Do you know, if you have an iPhone, do you know what's in your iPhone, the processor and all that kind of stuff? Do you know? No, you don't. You don't care. It's Apple, right? You just buy because it's Apple. You don't know what's in there. And trust me, there's some phones on the market that are a lot more like a lot more powerful and stuff than your iPhone, but you don't care. It's just Apple, right? So you want people to do the same thing for you, right? So what do you want? You want a powerful brand where people are basically the equivalent of Apple fans, but for you, or something where you have to fight on the product level with everybody, right? You all have the same product and you have to fight for scraps like, oh no, buy it from me because no, you want to be on the brand level where people just buy blindly, just like Apple, right? So if you want to know how that works and how to create a powerful brand in, like less than 7 days, then what I've done is I've created a video that you can find here in the description of this video here. There's a link. You click on the link, it's going to take you to that particular video. And I'm going to explain all the mechanics, how it works, and how I was able to create my own brand in my own space, because I never stopped at a point where I said, oh man, you know what, there's some big names on the market, I shouldn't build the brand. I said, no, look, you know what? They have their market share, I have mine. I have my niche, and I have a big name in my niche, how I created my brand, and now people buy from me just because it's me, and also my products are pretty good. But I want you to be able to understand what I did and how I documented everything. I was able to create a super powerful brand that gives me passive income. So if you want to know how that works, everything is on the link that's below. Make sure you click on it. I see you on the other side. Bye-bye.